A crackdown as the Palm Beach County Sheriff wants to keep a much closer eye on just how often his deputies are pulling weapons on people out there. But some deputies are questioning these new rules today. Our Brian Enton is live outside the sheriff's office. Brian, what did he say?
Shannon, we just got our hands on this new memo that basically says, it spells out these new weapons policies and says that anytime a PBSO deputy points a gun at someone, a supervisor will have to be called and a special report will have to be filled out. The sheriff telling me a little while ago that this is just going to make it easier for the agency to keep track of these sorts of incidents. The sheriff says deputies pointing their guns at people is already put into incident reports right now, but this new system is recommended by the Department of Justice. The president of the Palm Beach County Police Benevolent Association has concerns, though, that the new reports could make good deputies look bad if it appears that they are pointing their guns at people too much, even if it's necessary.
So when you create a document like that, I mean, it's gonna stand out. And I don't want my members, when someone pulls a public record showing that, they pulled the weapon like 50 times in a year. And that's part of training.
So the sheriff says if the deputies are doing the right thing, this new policy and this new way of keeping track of things will not make them look bad. He says obviously deputies working in higher crime areas are expected to possibly pull out their guns more often, and he says all of that will be taken into account. You're going to hear from him coming up all new at 5 o'clock. For now, live outside the sheriff's office for the Now South Florida, I'm Brian Enton.
And Brian, so